This is my amazing bookshelf. These are my amazing journals and binders full of story ideas. And I'm here to tell you why I love writing. Please hit that subscribe button for more writing and creative content on this channel. Writing is something that's always been a part of my life, and it feels like it wasn't that long ago since I had writing as a real passion, something I really enjoyed to do. And that began with my freshman year. In my freshman year, I tore my ACL playing basketball, and I was fighting through the pain until pretty much my knee gave up. But I asked myself this question: what would I do if I couldn't play basketball? And that took a lot of thinking. And after thinking about that for some time, I realized that writing gave me this joy that something I can do and express myself in ways that I never thought I would express myself. Because for a long time, in school, you're forced to write these essays and therefore a grade. And you got to make sure you have this introduction, body paragraphs, and conclusion. But ever since my freshman year of high school, I didn't think of my writing being that. I thought of it as something more. Like each time there was an essay or some type of writing assignment assigned, I would give it my all. I would make sure it's the best product. I would execute before turning in the assignment. And every time have the opportunity to write, I feel so happy. I want to write it, and I want to do more than what is expected. And it is so amazing. Writing just brings out a side of you that you never thought that was possible. And that's just an amazing feeling to feel. And without writing, if you watch till the end of this video, I'll announce some future videos for this channel. What's so funny is that after each school year, I would tend to keep journals of what I learned. And funny to know, the journals that I kept the most were my writing journals, and they just bring great memories to me, and it just shows me how much progress I have with writing. And ever since writing stories, and I even have my third grade writing journal, called it a writer's notebook. And uh, in the back of the journal, we would write little short stories, maybe based on the book we might have written, or even uh, just some free writes. And I took this a little bit be, beyond just a writer's notebook, because when I took it home, I started writing other things, such as different songs, or even different fun stuff related to writing. And I didn't know that at the time. I wasn't able to take home my fourth grade one, but it had plenty of writing stuff as well. For fifth grade, I had a reading and writing journal. Of course, I put plenty of writing stuff in there as well. And a lot of it was having me improve with my essay writing and what it takes to improve in my writing. And I just didn't know, I just did not realize that I was doing that. And it's funny that I didn't grasp uh, writing as a passion at in elementary. And it's just so funny. And throughout middle school, we had these writing assignments. We wrote skits, we wrote poems, we wrote some short stories, and it's really fun. And one of the journals that I do have with me, a little old, but uh right here, this is my reading and writing journal. So the first part is the reading part, which the rest of the pages has little things that I just wrote in there, I don't know, some scripts, and maybe just a fun little TV show in my head. But yeah. And on the other side of the journal is some of the old the old um warm ups or bell ringers that we written. And once I was able to take that home, I kind of sorted out my journal into different sections. I have a section for what's this? Oh, drama. Yeah, sixth grade. I was like, oh, I love writing scripts and oh, it's so much fun. First one I wrote, eh, it's okay. uh, but yeah, I really like writing scripts in middle school. I wrote some poems as well. Just looking back into your writing is really great. It just shows you um, growth, and it just reflection of what you've been writing, and that's pretty cool. Something that we shouldn't take for granted is literally what like how far we've come and from where we are now. And that's very cool, very cool. Oh, with this one, I wrote this poem about the snowman we made. So from where I'm at, it doesn't snow often, and the chance that we did build a snowman, we called him Dirty because he didn't look too pretty. But yeah, it's fun. Well, I guess I'll read it. So, Dirty the Snowman was the dirty one we say, with little canes and a sucky nose and leaves from the tree. Dirty the Snowman was made to life one snowy day in Texas in the north. We had lots of fun making the dirty snowman of life. Dirty Snowman was in the middle of that snowy day and stood there like a clown. Dirty the Snowman was something we never forget for the rest of our days. And yeah, it was very fun. I like writing poems. I write them every once in a while. And I remember in eighth grade, um, that we even made like a little assignment, like a drawing poem. I don't know what it's exactly called, but I kept it in this pink folder of some of my English stuff. Let's see if I remember. Oh, so yes, so the one I have, I made a diamond poem. Uh, so right here, like the end of October, like yeah, at the end of October. It's really cool, and it says if I know where it starts. Um, oh my gosh. Uh, let's see. Ooh, okay, I think I know where it starts. Okay, shining like a mirror that's seen clearly, bright in the light, diamonds and full colors, dazzles in deep dark caves, full of wonder, sparks out of human sight, refracts a rainbow where light comes. Diamonds are used in our everyday lives. I tried. I tried. I really liked that a lot. I made, let's see. Oh, I made a few more. I made a turkey one and then a pumpkin one. So the turkey one is, I know this one. So gobble, gobble, gobble. Everyone gobbles me up like some chicken dinner. I always have a sore throat that, oh my gosh. When you write real small, it's, oh my gosh. What the paper's full. Okay, let's see. Tastes like, ooh, sore throats that tastes like blood. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm afraid of people. There is scary horror out in the spooky night. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I might be furry, but I'm not funny. Roast me in your grill, and I will eat your brains. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Oh, I had so much fun with those. So much fun. Oh my gosh. Uh, yeah, poems. Those are a way I like to express myself. Maybe get a little sense of humor with some of them, and like express different emotions. Just an opportunity to write something different. And of course, I wrote songs. Just a different form of writing, and I wrote them every once in a while, and just looking back at it. it really shows me my growth in songwriting. And also I wrote a about the characters. So it's like kind of like a character info dump, and like maybe like it revealed their character growth and all that stuff. And that was really cool. I enjoyed doing that so much. Well, that's this journal. But I'll also say, when I did eventually start writing, my freshman year, I started to carry this around so much. I was like, I used to have papers filled with this, like in the front of the journal. I would just have it right here, and sometimes I might have little sticky notes in there as well. I guess when I was like, because a lot of people thought it was a creepy journal. Once I finished my novella series, I was like, I'm going to do something new. And what I did was, well, at first I had a purple folder that did not do a good job. All my papers almost flew away. But I kept it, my writings in a smaller journal. I just fold like the papers in half and all that stuff, and keep my writings in there. And also, I have a expandable file folder that I keep all my writings in, either my current series, past series, and even future series that I plan to write in the future. So, writing is a way to keep something for you to look forward to, and definitely something that you can do at any time and whenever you're available, really. And I gotta say, writing's kept me going. And it doesn't matter if I was stuck on something with writing, I would eventually go back to it. That's where it comes around. And even if on my worst days, I write. And the worst, even with the worst days of writing it, like you put down like really how you feel. And I remember days that it was so hard. I was like, I don't know how else to put it, and why not just put it on paper and just be honest with yourself. Writing is being honest with yourself and what you want to put on the paper. And yes, it can be quite nerve-wracking to like write it down. Yes. But if you just let go, just let the pencil do the writing, it feels so satisfying. And why it feels so satisfying is because you allowed yourself to put it down on somewhere, and like you don't keep it inside you. Uh I've told someone recently that like it's better to let it out than keep it inside of you, because it's a lot worse when you just keep it inside and not tell anyone. And even if you're not comfortable with telling someone, like writing it down, and it really opens up like how you feel. And it's not, I'm not saying that you had to show anyone, but it's something that you could look back to and reflect. And writing is meant for any experience that you're going through or anything that you want to write about. So think of writing less as an assignment with a certain due date, and have writing be something, a part of your everyday life that you can look back to. Don't think of writing as any type of assignment or chore that you have to do. Think of writing as something to do within your everyday life. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to tell you that I'm going to make a 4-part series of my freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year experiencing writing / English. And I'm going to show you all the essays, all the writings, all the proof to show you of my high school years in English. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.